Hello guys and welcome back to Architect's 3D Printing. In this video we're gonna have an overview of the last tab of the Cura Custom Settings menu, that is the Experimental tab. If you haven't watched the previous episodes yet, you can do it clicking here in the top right corner or in the links in the description. The Experimental tab is a menu with a lot of fun options and will allow us to make very cool things that, as its own name says, are still experimental. Due to the high density of content of this tab, in this episode I'm gonna show you an overview of what you can do with the settings in this tab, and I'm gonna start a new series in the next weeks called Cura Experimental Settings 2018. But before starting, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel clicking here in this little icon in the bottom right corner of the video. If you do it, you will help me creating new content and growing the channel to reach more special viewers like you. By default, all the options in the Experimental tab used to be disabled, so as always we are gonna click in the Special Modes tab Setup wheel and we're gonna scroll down and activate the first option in Experimental. Now, if we close the Settings Visibility menu, the tab will still appear in place. As I said before, this tab is very dense and full of cool options, and that's why I'm gonna create a new series with a dedicated episode for each of the coolest options in this tab. So we'll be able to make printed examples of every cool feature without having a 2 hours video. So I'm gonna start talking about the options real quick and showing some printed examples that we'll analyze in more detail in the next series. The first group of options is tree support, and to quickly show what it does, I'm gonna use this RE 3D model from the video game League of Legends, uploaded to Thingiverse by ApePiner, and you can download from the links in the description. I have scaled the model to 150%, and once done, I'm gonna activate the supports to see the kind of supports that we are used to. As you can see, it uses vertical towers. On the other hand, if we deactivate the supports and enable tree support, you can now see that they definitely look like trees, with an organic growth. Tree support has a lot of sub-options that modify the trees that we will analyze in the dedicated episode. Next we find slicing tolerance that will allow us to modify the border of the finish of our prints, especially if we want to post-process the printed object by sanding or maybe with some plaster. Next we find some options to modify the top surface skin in case you activated it before. Then the options Maximum Resolution and Maximum Travel Resolution will allow us to make very cool prints such as Polygonize and STL5. The option Enable Draft Shield and its sub-options provide an external wall around the model to help keeping the heat inside, so it will be very useful to print with high retraction materials such as ABS. The option Make Overhang Printable with the sub-option Maximum Model Angle will allow us to slightly modify our 3D models to make them printable without using supports. Next we'll find the coasting option with its sub-options that will help us getting really cool finishes in our prints. Then we'll find Spaghetti Infill with all its sub-options, a really cool feature as well, and we will see in the dedicated episode. Next we'll find other options for supports such as conical support. Then we'll find the incredible option Fuzzy Skin. With it we'll be able to completely change the finish of our 3D model. Then we'll analyze as well the option Wire Printing and its sub-options. That is a very cool group of options as well. In another episode, I will analyze the adaptative layer and its sub-options that will change the thickness of the layers depending on our needs. And finally, we will analyze the dedicated bridge settings, a group of options that will detect and modify the settings for the bridges in our 3D models. A very powerful option as well that we will see in the dedicated episode. Okay, so after having an overview of the coolest features of the Experimental tab, we have finished the series Cura Advanced Settings 2018. In the next weeks, we'll start a new series dedicated to each of the options in the Experimental tab in the Cura Custom Settings section in Ultimaker Cura. Now stay tuned for the new content in the upcoming weeks, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel clicking here in this little icon. You can also follow us on social networks at Architects3DP to get the latest news, and please consider supporting my work on Patreon to keep making this channel possible. Besides helping us and making us super happy, you will also get nice rewards that you can check in our Patreon's page, navigating to patreon.com/architects3dp or clicking in the link in the description. Okay, so as always, see you in the next video.